Hey guys, hi and welcome to the video. In this video, I want to talk about following aspects about my internship experience at Job Target. I'm going to be talking about number one, how I got the internship. Number two, I'm going to be talking about the interview process. Number three, what I learned in this internship. And number four, I'm going to conclude the video right there. So let's get started, guys. Number one, how did I get this internship? So I have been looking for internships since I was about to graduate from the university. I had like about 8 to 9 months more left for my graduation, so I thought I can do one more internship. That would be very helpful for me. So I have been applying jobs on Indeed, Glassdoor, LinkedIn and stuff like that. And also basically when I was applying, I saw this post for software engineering on Indeed, and I approached basically the company. I said that I'm interested in the position. I applied my resume. I gave my resume basically, and I also I was attaching my cover letter. The company CTO, Mark Coretta, approached me and said, we have received your application and your resume is quite interesting. So we want to talk more about it. So can I? So that's how it began. So from that point of onwards, we started having conversation through emails. And after that, once that was done, basically he basically assigned me a take-home assignment where I was given a problem on data structures and algorithm, and I had to solve it. I submitted the assignment. After that, basically there was a telephonic round where the company wanted to know more about me, like what do I do, where I am from, and stuff like that. I said I'm a student studying at the University of Bridgeport, doing double masters in electrical computer. Software engineering is my passion. I teach people on YouTube as well about software engineering. I explained everything to him, and it was a very nice conversation we had. After that, once that was done, they invited me to the headquarters, basically their office basically in Stamford, Connecticut. I was very nervous at that point. The entire night I was been studying JavaScript, algorithm, data structures and stuff like that. So the day came, the interview day, I was nervous, excited. I was full. I was pretty excited because I finally got an opportunity. At least, So I went to the office. The interview time was 11 a.m. in the morning. I was there by 10 a.m. and I was waiting down for about 45 minutes because it's always a good idea, because it's a new place, you do not know the place. Always make sure you go way before time. Usually I was like referring my notes downstairs. Then I went up at 10:50, just 10 minutes before the interview. The company's chief technology officer came in and said, "Hello, how are you?" He greeted me, and basically we went through directly to the interview room. That's where the interview started. So there were questions on data structures, algorithm, how would you optimize certain things. There were questions on system architect, how would you design a system. Then there were questions about cloud services, AWS, how would you develop ETL jobs, what are buckets, basic questions, a general question to test your knowledge, whether you know the concepts of cloud. Little questions about front-end technologies, back-end technologies, programming languages, pros and cons, discussing about queues, priority queues, hash map, linked list, and a lot more. So all of that happened. The interview process was about an hour long. At the end, I said, "Sir, I would really love to join your company as an intern. Currently, I cannot join as a full-time employee because I'm a student, but I can join as an intern. Please give me an opportunity. I wouldn't disappoint you." That's what I said in the last, and then I left. After a few days, I again got a telephonic conversation with basically the chief technology officer, that's saying that so there was like another round basically. So now the director of employers application, Andres, interviewed me. He's a very nice guy. I'm going to talk about him as well. So the director actually interviewed me. He asked me, so Somil, tell me what are your likes? Like, do you like front end roles? Do you like back end roles? So what are your strengths and weaknesses? I said, "Sir, I'm pretty good enough on backend, usually in Python. I've been doing Python since a long time, so this is my cup of tea. If you can, I can pretty much build any ETL job, anything you want in Python within few time." That happened. I said, "I'm decent enough in front end. I'm not that good. I won't lie to you, sir, but I am decent enough in front end technology as well." I was very honest during the interview. One thing is, don't lie. They are gonna know like this, okay? So do not lie. So I was honest in the interview. Everything went well. Then I got a call saying that you are selected for a software engineering intern. So that was amazing. I mean, I'm like, yes, I did it. I did it. I mean, an amazing moment. I celebrated that day. I went outside in the restaurant, had some pizzas, ice cream, went on a walk. I was happy. I told my parents back in India I got an internship. Well, very happy. Now, the first day came in when basically my joining day was in January. So when I came, people were so nice at the company. Everyone greeted me. Basically, the company's chief technology officer, the director, all the senior software engineers, and yeah, it was an amazing experience for me. They took me for lunch in downtown Stamford, Connecticut. We had lunch in a restaurant with the entire tech team. It was an amazing experience to know everyone. I made a lot of friends and colleagues. Now, let me talk to you about the technologies that I worked in during the internship, or what are the things that I learned as a my personal opinion. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of front end technologies, a lot of efficient ways which you can write code. Then, of course, I learned about a lot of JavaScript stuff, Handlebar JS, Semantic UI, a lot of stuff. While building front end, of course, the back end. So the complete back end, I was doing complete back end. I was making in Python, Flask, and I was also using Elasticsearch. I made a lot of tutorials on Elasticsearch. That's the reason I'm pretty good at Elasticsearch now. I'm not that good, but I'm decent enough right now. So I did that, and within 4 or 5 months of my internship, I delivered a product to a company. Pretty soon we are going to launch that product and company is going to make money out of it. I'm very happy I delivered something, and finally I also got a job opportunity at JobTarget. This is a very touching moment for me. I mean, coming back from India through all the struggles, 3 years of my struggles here in United States. Always used to check the money. Oh, $7 into 70. Has been an amazing journey, ups and downs. I completed my master's now. I have a double master's in electrical computer engineering. I have a job. I work as a software engineer now. This is my dream. I love what I do. I mean, I really love my job. Because coding is something I always loved, and this passion I developed recently within 2 years. I mean, it's amazing, right? So that's my experience. People are nice. I learned a lot from my manager, reporting manager. As I said, he's extremely, I would say, extremely knowledgeable person, and a very humble person, down-to-earth person. I learned a lot. There are a couple of things that is different than India. I mean, if you want to ask some questions, you cannot just go and ask. You have to book an appointment. So it's overall was a very nice journey because when you are in a university, it's a complete different environment. When you are in basically a company, it's a complete different environment. All the tools, all the CI/CD pipelines. It was amazing. I have met some of the very talented people. For example, Atul Sharma, Andre Zerate. These are some of the very senior developers in our company. Very experienced person. Then we have UI UX designer Shravanti. Then we have our product manager Jay, Fred. It's a nice family, I would say. A small, nice, great, beautiful family. We all care about each other. When I was moving from Bridgeport to Stanford, they helped me. They asked me, do you need something? If you want, you can take a day off. They care for me. I care for the company now. So that's what it is. I mean, this is basically a short my experience working as a software engineer intern at JobTarget. So as I said, these were the technologies also what I worked on. It's of course agile development. You have to deliver within every 2 weeks or every sprint.
That's good.
Yeah, I hope you had fun watching this video and you learned something new. And if so, do give a like. If you have any questions, list your questions. I would try to answer them. And once, if possible, once the office is open, I'm gonna go to the office. I'm gonna definitely give you a tour of my office. It's beautiful. I'll introduce you to the HR and all the employees, all the tech people. It's really nice. You would really enjoy it. I'll make a nice vlog out of it. I'm not that good in video editing, but I'll try to make a nice vlog. Yeah, guys, with that being said, thank you so very much for watching this video. Thank you for all your love, all your support you have been giving me over the years, and the channel is growing. Once again, I would just say thanks a lot, and have any questions, kindly post them in the comments and I would answer them. So thank you so much, and see you guys in the next video.